NFC Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Taken at the goal line.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
For a guy still in his second year in the NFL, this is obviously a big spot for him to try and fill. Able to engineer the victory in the wild-card round last weekend. That's got to give him confidence, and it's got to elevate the confidence of his teammates as well. But as he said after the win, things are only going to get tougher from there. He understands the situation he's in. He understands what's ahead of him in this one.
Second down, another run with Taylor. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor shreds him with a stiff arm. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, there was plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A give for Taylor running right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes in the run game you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. The first carry now. This is Williams. Runs over him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Now Wilson. Dancing to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the fuck up.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here we go. They go to the ground again with Taylor. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. Hunter Henry brings it in. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. Back to throw again.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. But he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Now it's Wilson. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he will have a Broncos first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Throwing is Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right? Where these teams are locked in and going at it. No points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession.
Okay, ready? Ready?
They'll try and throw for it here. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll look to throw again. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Taylor looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Michael Pittman, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Gunners are on the board first here in this division round matchup. On those slants, everything happens. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jonathan Taylor, 28 yards. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Up the middle, here's Taylor. 92 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They run once more with Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Gunners continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Right back to him on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 17 more on that one and another first down. On the handoff, Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. Now, the number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there this time. And he's going to lose yardage here as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Steps away. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Out to his left. Touchdown! Hunter Henry. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Again, it's Taylor. Oh, one more time. 210 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Jonathan Taylor, like most guys from Wisconsin, he's not one to shy away from contact. He proved it right there.
Yeah, this part of the game, the fourth quarter, this is where a running back really has a chance to shine. This is what they've been training for, to take over the game down the stretch. The defense, it's been battered all game long. And here, this is just a case of a runner imposing his will and deciding he didn't want to be tackled right there.
Now a give to Taylor. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Ready?
On the handoff, this is Taylor. Down to the 42, second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And the lane closes up quickly as you'll get about 3 down to the 38. The offense on third down, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The end result, 21 yards. They'll run here with Taylor. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big...
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jonathan Taylor saving his back. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Finding Henry here on a crossing route.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll put it north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man is born.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Broncos are...
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Houston. It's the Chargers and the...
Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Gunners and the Giants. All that and more coming up next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champions taking on the NFC champions, the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
It's finally time for the main event here in 2025. Away we go in Super Bowl 59.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. A first down carry for Barkley, and he stopped immediately there. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Goldstein.
Left side, he's got Robinson.
And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Barkley will take it in for the Giants touchdown. So a good job there, Charleston. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And they get him down the mountain before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Partner, normally double coverage is reserved for receivers and tight ends, but this time they actually targeted the running back with it, and it still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position to haul in the catch and get a nice gain out of it.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left.
Open man down the field is Henry.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up on the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants. So the football will be at the... line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one cut downfield by Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
Finding space at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards at first down. They'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. On the move to his left. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Here's Higgins out of the right side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, down at the 33. Steps away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 2. They'll roll him out right. They'll get this off to Taylor. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Dexter Lawrence able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. They're going to look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Back to throw here. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is Higgins. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. They look to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side to Higgins. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. They'll buy some time right. And it's caught. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this 2nd quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he's got room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10. Down at the 33. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Here's Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
11 yards there, 1st down.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll drop this down to Taylor.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Jonathan Taylor,
His 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl as his guys are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all...
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
the offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win, and the defense is caught him.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. And he'll find Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. They'll drop to throw. Rolling to his left.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they'll work this down inside the 30. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Almost time for the final act of this NFL season. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ready?
Now back to throw.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it.
Touchdown!
Michael Pittman.
His 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl.
And the Gunners are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. And that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Both offenses offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They run with Taylor. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Second down, another run with Taylor. 94 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Gotta have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and when the offensive line has executed well today, to try and get him over 100 yards.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, fourth quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive first and 10. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Taylor. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll check this one down to Taylor. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Taylor. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now the pitch goes to Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Running left, Taylor. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be taken down at
at the 2-yard line. 160 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court.
I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get up.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Michael Pittman with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Gunners are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, Park?
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, from both sides, visited, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.